in the crossword world. But if we had such an award, what would it be? Would it be to honor the best crossword of the year, the funniest crossword of the year? And the consensus was, the idea was for a lifetime achievement award in crossword construction. And the criteria would be, it has to be a living constructor, someone who has created the highest quality of crossword a period of years, and someone who has left a lasting impact and had a positive effect on the crossword world. So a panel was chosen of 7 leading, well-liked, well-respected figures in crosswords, and as diverse a group as possible in age, gender, and genre. Books, puzzle magazines, and online. And drawing from the fields of constructing, editing, and blogging. And I'll tell you who the panel was. It was Amy Rinaldo, in no particular order. Amy Rinaldo, Stan Newman, Ben Tausig, Janice Weiner, David Steinberg, Mike Schenk, and myself. And after extended discussion, it was a unanimous decision on who should be the first recipient of the Merl Memorial Award, and it is Maura Jacobson. Now, most solvers know Maura through her weekly Sunday-sized crosswords in Q and then New York magazines, where she constructed for almost 35 years. I remember her most by her puzzles here at the ACPT. She contributed a puzzle at the very first one in 1978, and for more than 30 more years. Her first puzzle was sort of famous. It was written up in Sports Illustrated. It was called Flicks and Tricks, wherein you find some movies you may have missed. And one of the clues was French Tarzan's adventures, and the answer was De Gaulle of the Wild. Another clue was changing times in the nursery, and the clue was the Diety Dozen. And sex on the reservation was the clue for Lust of the Mohicans. Well, Maura contributed a puzzle for the first more than 30 years here at the ACPT. It was usually puzzle number 6. Maura refused. I usually assign referees to be on the floor as referees when their puzzles are presented. Maura always refused to come in when her puzzle was presented because she was afraid people wouldn't like it. So I would ask the contestants, when I announced her name, to applaud as loudly as possible, so that even when she was in the judging room, she would be able to hear the applause through the walls. Well, Maura unfortunately could not be here today, but her husband Jerry is here, and Jerry attended the first ACPT in 1978 and many more championships after that. And to present the award, I would like Marie Haley to come and present the first Merl Memorial Award to Jerry Jacobson.
Well, as you all know, my husband passed away this year in 2015 in August, and we were together for 35 years. A wonderful journey of wonderful people like yourselves, and meeting people that really work together and enjoy their minds, I think, to the fullest. And Merl, of course, had that kind of generously gave it to a lot of people. Because of Merl's spirit, over the years, we have been touched by amazing people. And two of the people that I could mention would be somebody like Stephen Zalian, who wrote Schindler's List, who absolutely loved Merl's puzzles and wrote me astonishing letters after he passed away. Another person is Jim Borgman, who is the cartoonist, Pulitzer Prize-winning cartoonist who illustrated our 100th anniversary crossword puzzle. It was such a great collaboration of visual gift with Merl's crazy word-oriented mind that I tell people that if you have to have only one book by Merl Reagle, the anniversary book is it. So when we were trying to cobble together this award that would really represent a lifetime achievement in doing crossword puzzles, we were trying to figure out what would be creative and who should do it and what should it be. My first thought was, and it was actually offered, I can't take complete credit, by artist friends of mine, and said, what about a snow globe? And as soon as they said it, I thought that is so perfect, because a snow globe is so almost spiritual. It's snow, it's water, it's what you're made up of. It exists in 3 states all of the time. And I'm always, in every film that you see where they have snow falling, it seems like almost an unseen force that is out there. So I was very lucky to locate a sculptor in Omaha, Nebraska. And through many, many emails back and forth and pictures that we put together, we did a snow globe, which has, of course, Merl's image. You should get a chance to look at it. It's really wonderfully done. It captures him as you knew him, black shirt, crossword puzzle tie, always with a crossword puzzle at hand, in a big chair, kind of like what he used to always make the puzzles in, with books by his side, with a puzzle at his feet. The other thing that I thought I really want to see, besides the snow, was a representation of his mind that so many people have commented on over the decades. His mind was like letters floating, circling in the air, and he saw them as few people see them, in combination and ripped apart and recombined. And so what we have inside the snow globe are letters. When you shake it up, swirling with the snow, there's a magical set of letters all through the globe, swirling around Merl's head, in reality like it would be swirling around Merl's head. So the first award, which is the first Lifetime Achievement Award for Maura, is the snow globe. It was done by a Nebraska artist. Took about 3 months, it took a lot of emails, but I think it captures in a globe the life and spirit and mind of Maura Reagle.